Hi everyone, this is Sheshe coming on to make a tutorial on how to make these Santa bow ornaments or tags if you want to make it into a tag for your gifts this Christmas season. So I'm going to share with you how I made him. I hope you think he's cute and you'll give it a try. It's not really hard to do. You'll need some hot glue. If you want to use glitter paper, it is a little bit harder to deal with because it's really stiff. So that's why I recommend the hot glue. I use glitter paper for his little mustache, and I use pink for the circle, so you will be able to punch out a circle with your alphabet punch board. I did use a 1/2 inch circle punch for the nose, so if you don't have one of these, that's what I use, or you can use an embellishment for the nose. It's up to you. I use googly eyes, as you can see, or you can substitute that. And that's about it. I also used the 1/2 circle punch for the little pom-pom for his hat. So for this, I used a strip of cardstock and a hole punch that looks like this. I usually do that when I'm doing ornaments, and some string to tie it from, you know, the tree, or if you want to string it from a gift or something. So let me get started. The bow is the same as with my other tutorials. You'll need a strip of cardstock cut at 5 inches by 1 inch, and then the bottom part is 1 inch by 3 inches. So I hope that is helpful for you. The circle, I'll go over the measurements in the tutorial, so just sit back and enjoy the tutorial. Okay, first we're going to make Santa's head, and you're going to start off with a piece of cardstock in pink or cream or whatever color you want your Santa, cut at 3 inches by 3 inches. You're going to start with the bottom punch and give it a punch like that. You're going to turn it this way, give it another punch. It's going to look like a lemon. Okay, and you're going to punch it again. It's going to look like an ornament or teardrop or something. Then you're going to slide in your punch again, or a circle, and give it another punch. And then you'll have a full circle like that. Okay, so that is your head for Santa. For Santa's nose, you can just take a 1/2 inch circle and punch like that if you want. It's up to you. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside, or you can use whatever you like for the nose as an embellishment if you have something else in mind. Okay, now we're going to start on the bow for Santa's beard, and you can take the bottom and just stick in the tail. Just need one, like so. Give it a punch. This is what you get, and then you'll do it again. And hopefully I went over the measurements with you. If you don't remember, this part is 3 inches by 1 inch. Okay, looks like that. And you'll just slide it out, and between those two circles. Okay. Okay. All right. So, So you just need a pair of scissors to cut that in half. Just like that. So that's going to be the beard. Okay, for the hat, you will need a piece of cardstock cut at 2 1/4 inch by 3 inches. And what you'll do is give it a punch, like so. Like that. And you'll get something in the shape of this. Now, what you'll do is, you still probably need the board, but let me just show you real quick what we do. We're going to turn it over and we're going to fold it in like so. This is glitter, so it's hard to fold in. And then we're going to fold this part in. And we're going to turn it over and get a point. So this is how you get the pointy hat that's going to go over Santa's head. And then you're going to take your 1/2 inch circle punch and glue the ball onto that. So I'm just going to set that aside and get my glue and glue these pieces down, and then just let that dry while I put Santa together. Now you can use any color you want. I'm just using glitter because I think it's pretty and shiny. Hopefully that will stay when I'm ready for it. But then the ball will go on top of this, so I'm going to glue that on. Hopefully that'll be dry by the time I'm ready for it. And then we're going to glue this on the back of Santa's head. You'll need another piece for the front. I'm going to set that aside to dry. Okay, we're going to punch it in the center, turn it over, punch it again. Then you're going to line it up with this line right here. Give it a punch. Gotta hold it sometimes. Turn it over, line it up again, then turn it over, line it up with this line again, punch it again. Okay, and then you have your bow shape. And take your punch away, don't need it. Now, the option to use your punch board to make the hat, it's really up to you. You can also use the 1/2 inch circle punch to make the ball for the hat, It's up to you. But I'm going to take a pair of scissors and we're going to work on the bow. So like my other videos, we're going to cut up to the beginning of the bow like that. Then we're going to cut off this piece right here like that. That's all you need. It's out the way. It's really sunny today. Okay, so now we're just going to curl the bow. So you just need a paintbrush to do that. And some glue. All right. All right, there. So I'm going to glue this down. Hopefully this won't give me any trouble. And we're going to make his beard. And you'll need some googly eyes for his eyes. Glue his nose in. And let's see what size eyes I'm going to use for this little Santa here. Let's see, do we want to go with this size? Or do we want to go with something smaller? think I like that one. So we'll go with that one. So I'm going to glue on his beard. Like so. And then we'll glue on his eyes. Okay, next you'll need a piece of cardstock cut at 1 inch by 2 1/4 inch. And then this strip will be cut at 1/4 inch by 2 1/4 inch. And then what you'll do is glue this piece on the edge of the bottom piece. This will act as the little fur that is at the bottom of the hat. So I'll do that right now. And then you'll set that aside to dry. And now we'll assemble, we'll put Santa together. And then we'll put the hat on top of Santa. And then there is a little corner that we'll need to trim because this is the easiest way I could tell you how to do the hat. I'm sure there's easier ways, but I'm trying to make this tutorial simple. And you, by all means, do what you want to do. But these pieces can be cut on the alphabet punch board with the little trimmer. This trimmer right here. So just trying to make it simple where people can use everything on their boards. Okay? Okay, I have Santa and I have the hat. So I don't know how easy it's going to be to cut the hat once we put it on Santa. So what I'm going to have you do is match the hat up with the little strip, flip it over, and then there's this little corner piece right here. And that's where we're just going to snip off right here. So I'm just going to snip it right now. And then that way it's already done when you put the pieces together. Okay, so this is the hat for Santa. And it's just gonna go over like that and fit perfectly. So hopefully you saw what I just did. I just matched the pieces together, flipped it over, and trimmed it. So that's the easiest way I could think of for everybody to do this ornament. So anyway, we're going to glue this on to the base and line everything up again. Just like it was. So I'm going to glue this line it up to where it was and flip this over to how it was. I want the hat to be right in Santa's eyes. So let's give it a little bit more room to go up top. So now it's all fine. So I'm going to do this glue now. Okay, now it's flipped over some. Okay, I'm going to use hot glue to glue down this piece so it'll stay. So I think it won't with regular glue. So I have that pressed down with the hot glue. So now that's finished. And then I don't think the string will allow it to hang straight. So I'm going to do what I normally do when I'm doing ornaments or tags. I'm just going to punch a hole like so into one of these little strips that I normally do. Like this. I just take a strip, fold it over, and glue the ends. Like that. Then I'm going to, I guess, hot glue the back. So let's take some hot glue and glue it on the back so he can hang from a tree, the Christmas tree I mean. And then you can just thread through and there's your ornament. So I hope you found this tutorial helpful and you'll give it a try. You thought he was cute, and let me know what you think. So take care and have a fabulous day.